UmsakazoTV is bringing you campus updates on the current happenings on campus. SRC elections, whereby we are voting, we want what's best for the campus and for the students. The future lies in our hands. Henry, I'm with somebody from one of the parties that are, running for presidency for the running of the campus. Hi, can you tell us your name and which organization are you belonging to?
Hi, my name is Amanda Mapolova. I'm from the EFF Student Command.
Welcome. It's Amanda. Amanda, can you tell us how do you feel about the current SRC elections?
I feel like with the current SRC elections that are going on, the EFFSC is on the right path towards victory because we have prepared for this, we have planned for it. All we need now is the result that are going to tell us that we won this thing.
So can you tell us what is going to be different this time around when you guys sit?
The entire manifesto of the EFFSC for this year is centered around student involvement. We've spoken about the SRC being the liaison between the management of the institution and the students as a whole. So we're speaking about things like mass meetings and stuff like that, where the SRC is able to engage with the students and find out what the student actually need at what particular point and what are the concerns. And prior to us creating our manifesto as an organization, we called a student imbizo, where we asked our student what are they most concerned about, what are the issues, so that we center the entire manifesto around the student and not according to what we think that the student wants from us.
Thank you very much. And then what are you guys going to do with the issues regarding Izaga?
With regards to Isaka, we have long rejected Isaac, but it's a state now where Isaka is already rolling, and there are issues that are there. There's defined the students. There are students who are not, the system is not picking them up, and all of those things. We are trying as much as we can now that whilst we are trying to fight the Isaka as a company, because it's a national crisis. This thing of Isaka is not an institutional. It's not only UFS. We are trying to fight it from a national perspective. The entire company and reject it as a company. However, whilst we are fighting it, we are trying to make sure the students are able to get their allowances and they're able to get food. Those who are defined that they are able to get back into the system and stuff like that, because we cannot just stay and wait for students while students are hungry and starving.
Powerful stuff. And regarding this, what we call a Vision 130, whereby especially the part where it says that students with 20 to 29 APS will no longer be admitted. What are your thoughts as EFFSC on this one?
With regards to the Vision 130, it's not our vision per se, and we have not been engaged to an extent where we're able to say now we have a view on it. So until that, maybe perhaps with the new SRC that is going to enter, when they've met with the management and spoken about what is Vision 130, what does it mean for the students and not for the institution, because we are the student representative in this conversation. Until we are able to know and students are able, because if you ask an ordinary student what is Vision 130, what is going to do for them, they have no idea what is going to do for them. So until there is a mass meeting where the VC is able to stand in front of the student and explain to the student what is Vision 130, what is going to do for them, how is going to benefit our student, especially the students who are marginalized, the students who are from the poor background and stuff like that. At this point in time, as the EFF Student Command, it's not our Vision 130. We enter nowhere.
Thank you very much for your time and good luck with the elections.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hona jwale he re bana le ba party e nngwe e different ge ke re tlo kwa ka bobatsi go bona ge ka lebella eng go tswa go bona. Say, how are you, and can you please tell us your name and which party are you with, and are you a candidate or not?
My name is Kusela Africa.
Yes, sir.
I'm the deputy chairperson of SASCO, and I'm not an SRC candidate this year.
Yes, sir. So can you tell us what are your hopes for the current elections?
Obviously, our hopes as SASCO is to claim total victory of this campus because it's been long overdue. But also we are very confident in our work the previous weeks that we will claim absolute victory, all 7 seats.
So what is going to be different this time around?
As a point of departure, SASCO is aiming for total SRC victory. As you would know, currently we only have 3 seats in the SRC. So it wasn't feasible for us to implement our policies in the previous SRC election, or rather the current SRC elections, because we did not enjoy majority of the seats. So we are hoping to, first of all, claim all 7 seats in the SRC so that we can implement our policies.
What is SASCO going to do with regards with the Izaga issues that are facing the students?
We reject Izaga. We reject Izaga, but we are for the direct payment of students. We are saying as SASCO that payment should be directed to the students' accounts, but we understand the system of Izaga, or rather the company of Izaga, is flawed. So we can even extend it to FNB, Capitec, and ABSA. Those banks should be utilized to then give students their funds. So that's our position on the issue of Izaga.
So now, lastly, what is your opinion in regards with the Vision 130, especially the part whereby students between 20 to 29 APS will not be admitted anymore?
As SASCO, we believe that is an attempt to exclude the students of the working class, because that policy or vision, it speaks about the institution is going to accept students whose results are first out, and the IEB,
Yes,
the IEB system, they normally get their results before us as Amalusi students. So that is a direct attempt to exclude the students of the working class. Even the issue of APS, it's not about increasing the standard of the university, but we believe that this institution is trying to target and exclude a certain section of students in society, and that is the working class students.
So do you have any solutions, or are you going to fight this in and out?
In December, we are going to a National General Council of SASCO, where we are going to inform the national leadership and campuses across the country that's what's happening regarding the Vision 130. And it's only at that stage that SASCO will then provide a way forward as to how we are going to respond to the very reactionary Vision 130.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from SASCO Deputy Chairperson. At this present moment, we are with one of the candidates of the EFFSC right here. So we're going to be engaging with him on, what to expect and so forth. Can you please tell us your name and the party as well as the position you are running for?
All right, so my name is SASCO. I'm currently a member of the EFFSC Command, and I'm running for the portfolio of Policy and Transformation Officer.
So, sir, can you tell us what can we expect from you as a candidate?
Right, so ours is simple. If you've been in this university, you know that I myself have led in various councils within the university. I'm currently a prime of one of the on-campus residences, which is House Armentam, and I've led very much well in the space. So what is expected from my side is a full review of all policies that are identified to be marginalizing to certain classes of students, and proper engagement with Vision 130, because there's a lot of blurriness when you look at the vision as a whole. So I myself, as the one responsible for policy and transformation, mine is to bring it to broader light to the student populace at large.
So now, can you tell us, are you expecting a win on this time around? Do you feel confident that the EFF is going to take the seat?
No, ours is clear. The EFFSC is going to lead this university next year, and we're finally going to deliver the message that we've been trying to deliver for the past 3 years within the University of the Free State. The EFFSC is going to lead this year, and we're definitely going to win these elections because we've put in the work and we've put in the hours.
So just one last question. Can you just tell us now, as students, are we confident enough? Can we trust you with the work, with our vote?
I think, my brother, it's always very clear that, those that have led before can always be trusted. And one thing about the EFFSC Command is that throughout our slate, all 7 members are members that have led in the university before in various councils and are very much equipped. So ours to the students is that you can very much rely on us and trust us to deliver the long-term goal of the students of the University of the Free State, which is free access to education and proper education for all students, despite their classes, race, or gender.
Thank you very much, sir. Right now, we are with one of the candidates of Action SA who's running for policy and transformation. Sir, can you please tell us your name and, what are your hopes regarding these elections?
First of all, my name is Modipa Maseta, I'm glad that we are in these elections of 2023, 2024 SRC elections, and my hope is that hopefully I win. But but it, but yeah, I'm hoping for the best and to serve the the student of university with great and uh, hopeful serving so that they could be inspired about my my work.
We thank you, sir. So, can you tell us what is different and what is Action SA bringing to the table?
SNS is meant to be change in the table.
Hmm.
Like we have seen that now a lot of students are suffering in terms of finance accommodation,
Hmm.
things like that. So HNS, we as Action SA we say we promise that if you put that in the office, we will make sure that those issues are resolved because even with this issue of funding, a lot of people are suffering. So we 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 are gonna make sure that if we are in the office, we resolve this issue.
Hmm. Talking about funding, sir, with regards of the Izaga crisis, what is Action SA planning to do and how are they going to solve it?
We are planning to right now as we are currently in the student chapter as a whole is doing their absolutely best
Hmm.
to take NFL and Idaga to court. Now we are planning to resolve it, and hopefully next year or this year this system will be out
Hmm.
because it's our plan so that we could we could go back to the way issues were at first, where students didn't have to worry about funding anymore. So our planning so hard. And also another thing, we are planning to negotiate that campaign myself in the first offices so that students must come and must come and students must go there to complain and their issue be resolved. Because if you remember exactly, NFL has only one branch
Hmm.
at Cape Town,
Yes, sir.
and Cape Town is far, so you can't expect 20 20,000 students to go and to do it there or to go and resolve their issue there. So at least if we have something on campus, we could resolve this issue.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes.
Powerful stuff indeed. So the very last question, can the student trust you Action SA with their vote? You as a candidate and Action SA with their vote. Can they have confidence that, I can trust these people with my vote?
Yeah, they absolutely can. We are gonna do absolutely our best to make sure that we serve in the best interest of UFS students because we have seen that they are really disappointed, but we promise that we are gonna make sure that they gain their trust through the SRC leaders and they take it as they take them as their leaders.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mudipa. You have heard it from one of the candidates of Action SA. Toulouse. At this present moment, we are with one of the students and we want to know how do they feel with regards to the SRC elections and what are their opinions and who are they voting for. But the vote is secret, but Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Can you tell us your name and which party are you with?
I am Sinetemba Mdolo and I am with the EFFSC.
Because your blood is red, right?
Yes. I'm a red battalion.
So now, can you tell us now, how do you feel about the current elections?
I feel pretty good. I like the progress of everything. I am just distracted by the organizations coming to us and asking us to vote for them when they do not have a vision that is solid for the students.
So now, since you are saying that you are sort of distracted, what is that vision? What vision are you expecting that you feel like this is one? Yeah.
I am expecting people who will rise up and serve the needs of the students, listen to the needs of the students, and supply to the needs of the students. And I am expecting to see leadership that will actually empower others within the organization.
Wow. So now, in your own opinion, which one do you think is gonna win between the 3 or 4 of them?
I do not think that there's one that is going to win. I think that there will be a coalition between them. I do not see just one party, but I think that the EFFSC will lead. I am confident in that.
Wow. So, and then what are you expecting that is different this time around if they take the seat?
I am expecting them to listen to the cries of the students. I'm expecting them to lead within the students. And I'm expecting them to be with us in the ground and everything, to support each and everything that we do, to support each and everything that we cry for as students.
Thank you very much. And say hi. Thank you very much. So right now we are still getting to know the opinions and views of different students regarding the ISRC elections. So can you please tell us your name and which party are you hoping that it will win?
My name is Dino Mohammed. I hope SA Action wins, just because for the reason that they are very involved in this Isaka mess with NAFSAS.
Okay.
Yeah, they were very, very involved. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the current elections?
I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. Like, I don't know how to feel about it.
You're just
But I hope-
having mixed emotions.
Yes, but I hope the right party wins.
The right party.
Yes.
Have you voted?
No, I haven't.
Are you going to vote?
Yes, I'm gonna.
So now, do you feel like voting is important or is it overrated?
I would say it's important because, like, the reason why I would say it's important is because, like, it's almost like it's giving students a voice. Yes, that's why I think it's very important to vote.
So with regards with Izaga crisis, do you think that, what solutions are you hoping that you will get?
I currently don't have NSFAS, but I would say, like, just go back to the old system. Give students the money directly in their bank accounts.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time. We could hear right from the mouth of the house. The students have told you what are they expecting and what are their hopes, and we are surely hoping for the best. As you can tell, the EFF is already celebrating. We don't know what's happening at the moment, but we are expecting the best. May the best man or the best party win. Hendrik, UmsakazoTV. You know the feeling and we know. Woo!